anybody decided to come and tell me again. So I did another round of asking. All right, what are we doing? All right, well, we've always this is the boss. We've always considered having a fourth seat. Well, when the fuck was y'all gonna tell me that? When was your? And this is months after I came back. This was like 2 months after I came back from maternity leave. We've always, ever since Angela Yee left, we said that we would consider having 4 seats. So why, when me and Claudia Jordan did the guest co-hosting, or me and Kendra G did the guest co-hosting, did everybody say, oh, it ain't gonna work with 4 people? Why, right? Why was that ever even said? Why wasn't that something that was presented at the jump, like from jump, at the top of the shit? That's what I want to know, right? But I'm still playing. I'm still here, mind you. I'm not playing the game. I'm just still here with it because I'm in this. This is a fucking contract. This ain't no part-time little shit that I got. I got a contract that I negotiated and I got it. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm on air. She over talks. She's over talking me. Lauren knows she does this shit. Whatever. I've told her about this shit many a times. She over talks me. I'm like, yo, shut up. All right? Or hush, be quiet. Yeah, that clip that y'all saw. Yes.
No, wait a minute. The fact that she literally just said that she basically told her, like when she's over talking, yo, shut up, be quiet. That really raises a lot of like red flags in a sense, because how do you talk to your coworker like that? Like the workplace dynamic, that's very hostile. And it's like you ain't supposed to, greet nobody like that or talk to somebody like that just because you feeling some type of way. Like that's crazy.
Shut up. Be quiet. Yeah, I've said that. And I've meant that. You know what I mean? That's the only way to get it a hush. So I'm like, all right, cool. One day, I told her, because I went in the comments, I'm like, all right, people don't like that. All right, whatever. I'm not her mother. She's another grown woman. I have to respect this lady. But she's not going to keep talking over me, yo. I'm already confused on why the fuck she's still here. You know what I mean? Like on air. Not in the building, on air. Right?
Yo, like I want to. So I'm not gonna play the whole movie. I'm only gonna play, well, not movie, but clip. I'm only gonna play maybe like a few more seconds. But the fact that like she's coming at her so hard is crazy when she's the one who brought her on the show to fill in for her while she went on maternity leave. But then not only that, you airing it out on social media. Like that's mad crazy. Like you still got to go see these people. Now I understand. Like some people can say, "Oh, she keeping it real, whatever." It's like like no. You're in a professional setting. You know what I'm saying? Y'all work together. That should never be the case. Like y'all should handle that. You feel what I'm saying? As adults, I know everybody like the drama and stuff like that, but like in real life, that doesn't get you anywhere. That's not productive at all, and she's way out of pocket.
Right? So I'm like, all right. I told her, be quiet the next day. Charlemagne texts me and he says, yo, don't tell her be quiet. You tell her shut up. Play into that narrative of y'all beefing, y'all not liking each other. Why the fuck would we do that? But I'm like, you know what? All right, cool. She cool with it, I'm cool with it, because I'm not a be quiet type of bitch anyway. I am a shut up type of bitch. Ask my kids, right? Even the 7-month-old, ask her. So then I asked again. I'm like, all right, so she's gonna be the 4th host. That's what it is. Whenever we do find that, you know what I'm saying? It's just a bunch of beating around the bush, y'all. So look, she started doing the news. I'm like, all right, look, that's her segment. Take me off that shit. Y'all give her that shit. Take me off that shit. This is her segment now. This is no longer Jess with the mess.
All right, so we gonna hold off on that, right? Because I definitely want to get into when she got to work, the response. Because I'm not gonna lie, this This definitely, for me, like this next one I'm bringing up, it was interesting because I never seen DJ Envy like this, and I'm not gonna lie, like DJ Envy always rubbed me as like a kind of like a pushover in a sense. Like I'm a little bitch, but this definitely changed my perspective, and I mean honestly, I appreciate it. I ain't gonna lie. Why I appreciate it, I don't know, but I just appreciated that it wasn't what I thought.
I'm great. How you feel?
I feel blessed, black, and highly favored. Jess Hilarious is here.
I'm cool.
Okay.
Jess
Still
has
my
been
job. I came into work. What's up?
she's been trending all day.
Yes.
I think she's number 9 right now.
Okay. Because I was sitting at home last night trying to watch Magazine Dreams, and I kept getting a bunch of phone calls and text messages, and people was like, Jess Hilarious is going off on live.
Oh, we have audio.
Okay.
We supposed to be a team up there. Not one person comes to my defense at all. Like when I'm like not one mother ever with this online. Come on, I've been quiet a lot. If Jess Hilarious is quiet, it's a mother reason. I always got my mouth open all the time. Just ran like a high school. It is Fair East Side High.
I agree with that.
Fair East Side High.
Fair point.
Before Mr. Clark, though. Every day, and they always talk about, you ain't at work, you ain't at work. Yeah, bitch, I started picking up more shows. Hell no. That's how I'm getting. Hell no. Hell no. I have more fun outside the studio than I have in there now. Is you crazy?
No,
Act like that's not for real. Act like nobody knew that. Stop acting like y'all, like
What
we
part?
really.
What you mean we don't have your
I
back?
have
Break
more-
that down. Explain how we don't have your back.
Okay, all right.
They about to
so
get it- they
the
about to get
narrative, like I
into
said,
it.
with the online ish, that's what I said. Y'all ain't nobody trying to clear up no narrative about nothing. Ever since I came back, it was weird. Yes, it was weird. Yeah, I at first no, I did not. I wasn't too fond of Lauren. Nah, I wasn't too fond of her when I came back because we had a whole plan. Even how when I came back.
All right, real quick question. Would y'all consider this like postpartum, like this lash out? And if so, is it, I'm not gonna say is it excusable, but do she get a slight pass for it? Like just on y'all simple, like y'all thoughts, like put yourself in that situation. Would she be able to get a pass? And do you think this is like postpartum because she had a baby 7 months ago?
I pick her to fill in for me, right? I come back, she ain't never leave. Then, all right, cool that she don't leave, but she's on only during my segment. If she was meant to be a fourth host, move her in another way. Why she got to be moved in on? Because nobody had a problem with Jess with the mess until she started reading right. You know what I mean? Till she started
So,
reporting. I wasn't hired as a reporter. I was hired as Jess with the mess. Till she started reading and delivering details and all that stuff.
Yes.
Then that's when Jess with the mess wasn't good enough no more. That's how it was presented. So I'm like, all right, cool. I feel
who
you.
said that though?
What's crazy is it's like she's so mad because somebody else came in, they did the job better. That's what's like really crazy.
Because the internet said
What
that?
are we talking about? No. This is our listeners. This is yeah. Why can't we worry about the comments? And these are people that enjoy the show and watch the show. It's not all about Instagram. It's YouTube. It's like we have people that have been watching the show. Yes, she's great at what she do. That's why I picked her to fill in for me. But when I came back, it's kind of like what's
So,
going
like,
on? If
automatic
she's gonna be a fourth
entitlement.
voice, why she only got to be a fourth voice
Well, correct me if
on
I'm
my
wrong.
segment?
She wasn't a fourth voice. She was a producer. She was hired as a news producer to help with getting all news and doing interview
She was going to be the
questions.
senior news producer.
She
yes.
wasn't on there. When you came back, Lauren was not on there. She was in the back doing questions, sending interview questions,
Oh, my
reporting the news. Am I lying?
I thought
Yeah,
you was.
you
I
lying.
thought.
Yeah, she
am I
on
lying?
air. She was on air.
They told her don't step in this room.
Yes, but I thought you was using her on purpose.
What? You thought I was using Lauren on purpose?
Yes.
No. What are we talking about? No. She didn't leave when I came back. The first day we had a whole situation like, all right, look, this was going to happen. And when it's time for us to roll, it changed. No, the first question was about, the only person who asked me about my baby maternity leave was Envy. All right, I walked in. She addressed the hate in the comments. That was the first thing she addressed when I came back. I'm like, what the hell would make her want to think I want to talk about
y'all
that?
talk off air though, right?
So yeah. We started talking off air. We started to
But I'm
talk
saying
off
even
air.
prior to you even coming back.
So then I felt uncomfortable that first day. So I'm like, all right, look. Thea was like, all right. Well, we'll just take her off air. She was back the next week. All right, cool. Because there was a voice.
Not gonna lie, as she's explaining, I get where she trying to come with it, but I still don't understand like what was the purpose of the lash out or like being so upset. Like if she's doing something great, like why do you automatically just expect like, okay, yeah, even though you're great, you gotta move?
Y'all wanted her on air. There was a voice. They wanted her there. They wanted her here. There's a place for Lauren in the show. All right, cool.
But
if
you-
there's a
but
place
you-
for
but you-
her
but
on
you
the
wanted
show,
her- you wanted her
let's
here
do
too,
it
though.
another way. Yeah.
Because you said you wanted to change the segment from Jess with the Mess to the Lauren.
That
segment.
was eventually, even when it came down to it still being called Jess with the Mess, and then I'm introducing her to introduce stories. That was pointless and it was stupid. It's no Jess with the Mess. Just make it Brown Girl Grinding or Lauren with the latest or Lauren's Legal Corner. I'm giving ideas.
eventually
I'm like,
happened.
yo. I even with the Taylor, change that. Take that Just with the Mess off of there. I feel like I'm getting credit for something I'm not doing, and it's stupid because this is not what she does. Is not Just with the Mess. I read headlines and I give commentary. I say what people thinking.
I agree. Could I ask
You
a
know what I'm
question?
saying? Yeah, she's more of a reporter. She's
Can I
journalism.
ask a question?
What?
Why didn't you wear the do-rag this morning?
Because
Why you joke so much, man?
What you mean? I'm
not a
joking.
joke,
it's not a
bro.
do-rag. It's a
not a
silk
joke.
scarf,
What you
nigga.
mean?
But it's not.
It's
It's
not-
not
it's
a
not a
joke.
joke,
I'm
man.
serious.
If you're gonna bring it to the radio, I want to laugh.
It's not a joke, but
Okay?
Nah, but
it's not a joke.
It's a serious issue about
It is a serious issue.
Okay, let me just
Now-
sit back and watch then, because I'm not Joe Clark.
Because it's not.
I am actually. Give me my baseball bat.
Now it's now Envy. That's what I'm saying. No, nobody has even tried to clean up the narrative that I'm a villain. Man,
You're not a
me and
villain.
this
Who said you
girl
a
is-
villain?
What, yo, stop acting like you don't live in them comments too, Charlotte. Stop acting like you don't understand.
But what do I always tell you? I say stop listening to the internet. Stop listening to the comments. Stop listening to the folks on YouTube. Don't let them trick you out your position. What you did last night is what they want you to do, and you can't let the internet win.
No, but look, it's not even about what they want me to do. I did last night what I wanted to do, what I felt like I should have been did. I've been asking questions.
The internet loves mess. And one of the easiest ways to create mess is to pit people against each other, especially two women. And I don't dwell in that. And y'all know that.
Yeah, but see, this is the thing. You let the internet dictate what's going on. We've had conversations, and this is the thing. This is why I thought it was corny, and it's just me personally. I thought it was corny because we have conversations up here. We just have a meeting. If you had an issue, a problem, a situation, or something that you felt, why you ain't bring it to the team? When you came back, Jess, I pulled you to the side. I said, Jess, if you feel uncomfortable, if you don't want Lauren in the room, this is your show. We can make that change whenever you want. Did I not say that to you?
Yeah, you did. It's not about wanting her in a room, yo. It's about the segment. Like it was like y'all.
Have that
all right,
conversation
y'all wanted
off
her.
air. If you had a problem, say it
I've
to us.
had
We had a
many
meeting
conversations
yesterday.
off air. What
Not
is we
like
talking
that.
about?
Not like nobody having my back, because we have your back. As far as the Corey Holcomb thing, I've been beefing for 11 years.
I'm not worrying about it's not even about
You worried about comments, and you worried about what people say. F them
I'm worried
niggas in
about the
comments,
perception
man.
and my reputation to be on the
They've
show.
been itching on me for 15 years. They've been itching on
Deserve-
Charlotte for
rightfully so.
15
But
years.
that's on you.
Rightfully
And the
so.
things
But
that
I
people
don't
itch
care.
on me
It
for
doesn't-
is on me.
I don't let it affect me because I know who I am as a person. I don't give a F what them people say in the comments.
Oh, come
I know
on.
who I
Come
am.
on.
I know what I do.
Absolutely.
You let them people get in the comments and F with you. You are great at what you do.
Everybody simmer down.
Like you are dope.
She very
and you
dope.
let them people piss you off. No, F them niggas.
I
You nice. Like what you do is funny.
I tell her
like,
that all the time,
You brought,
on air,
you brought
off
that
air.
energy that we needed to the Breakfast Club,
Yeah.
and you let a bitch ass person in the comments say something to steer you up. I tell you, F them niggas.
we don't even know.
F all
We don't even
them.
know who these people are. In the
They could be bots and all that,
But-
and we doing it on air when we could have did it behind the scenes. Like I F with you the long way, not on some internet ish. And to hear that through there, that
This
was
sounds,
whack,
this
man.
sounds very light skinned. But let's go to the phones. 1-800-585-1051. Let's open the phone lines. Everybody woosah.
I'm going to get a
I got
sparkling
my
water, man.
I got my
I'm going to get a
candles lit.
sparkling
I
water.
got my candles lit. If you need me to light sage, I'll light sage. Just want to fight. And being
Shut up.
beige.
Yo, he is mad crazy, dog. But you see what I'm saying? So my question now is, in situations like that, is it one of those things where it's like you can't really work with, like in a space where like there's, I guess, majority of men, like it's not a good idea to have women kind of like working there. Not necessarily saying like pushing them out, but it's like she mad emotional and she crashed out. And as you can see, like Envy basically like, yo, we could have had that conversation and resolved this. You know what I'm saying? As a collective, as a family, you know what I'm saying? Because technically, I mean, they work with each other every day, like they really rock with each other. So it's kind of like they build a little work family. And it's kind of like you getting so upset and crashing out like that. You literally are messing that whole situation up. And then I got another one too where actually they sat down Lauren LaRosa and Jess and they actually like talked and had a conversation right there on there. So I'm gonna pull that one up so y'all can see that. Let's get that cracking.
It's the world's most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club. DJ Envy, Charlemagne the Guy. She saw Jess. She didn't know when Jess was on, so she rushed to the elevator. She hit the button. You remember when Q?
I didn't know what to say to you because I was so thrown off by parts of that live yesterday. I'm like, bro, we be talking at least enough. Like, we don't got to be friends outside of here. But I feel like I've always said to you off air, whenever things have happened, we've had conversations about a lot of different things. Let's talk. Call me. What's up? What's the issue? What's going on?
The issue is the whole narrative. Like, I understand after comments and after people and all that. But it's not all about them. It's how I'm feeling too. What if I'm feeling the same way the people feel? You know what I'm saying? So what? Because niggas online feel a certain way. I feel the same way they feel about it.
Call me and curse me out. Call in me and curse him out. Yes, you do.
Yes, like okay. I've done that. You know what I mean?
There's a bigger issue sometimes too, because I feel like, all right, you'll call him, you'll cuss him out. We might talk about different situations. But I think a lot of times, if there's an issue for real, and then it don't be no movement in here, it's like there's an issue outside and then there's no movement in here, and then we just all in here like he ha. Like, you're doing a lot of it right now. You're laughing and joking, but for real, you know that she's up here crying. Nothing about that is funny. Like, there's real issues and real problems, and we don't really get to the gist of it.
Ever. I want the record to show I see Jess cry a lot. So
it doesn't matter if you see her cry 1,000 times.
Joke, talking about
you know what? I'm not even talking to y'all. I'm not talking to y'all. See, because when I try to be serious and talk, you see what I'm saying? You see how they do me? I'm my
What I'm saying is that I think at this moment, because this is East Side High, West Side, whatever high we gonna be, we here and we together, so we got to figure this out. And it's not, everything's not a joke. And I can understand some of where you was coming from, but bro, part of that live I thought was crazy. I'm like, what, Jess? Like,
what parts did you think was crazy?
What part? Because like, it's not like you didn't hear anything in that live that I haven't said to you.
I heard a lot that you didn't say to me.
Okay, so what part did I not say to you?
Okay, so the part about the talking over each other and the hush, be quiet, because you talk about how you feel in real time, right?
Yeah,
I'm feeling in real time. That be quiet. That was crazy. The shut up. I was like, oh, okay, because what we really giving up here? Like, what's up?
Okay,
right?
But I didn't. None of that was said. You didn't say anything about that.
And then when I pulled you into the office with our EP with Eddie, the first thing I said to you was, Jess, we fighting for airtime and it shouldn't be like that. I want to know what can I do better as a producer? What can we do better as the two women sitting right here next to each other to make sure that don't happen, because it doesn't look good. It's not going to play well for either one of us.
I literally swear to God, I don't even remember you saying that.
And that's exactly why I had Eddie in the room, our EP,
I never ever heard that.
Because
you have pulled me to the side a few times to ask me, are you okay? How do you feel like about the stories and things like that? You've never said what you just said to me. Now listen. I have said, hush, shut up. Like, yo, you overtalk. And I said, I'm not about to be up here fighting for no mic. Like, I'm not doing that. If I already got the job, like, what am I doing? Like, I'm not. It's four voices. Three of us are very opinionated. You know what I mean? Me, you, and Charlemagne. I'm not saying Envy don't got no opinion, but he don't jump in every single time there's dead air. You know what I'm saying? When you overtalk. And it's like the only time you can quiet down is somebody be like, shut up or hush.
My mom don't even tell me shut up, Jess. I'm a grown-ass woman.
And I understand. You could have said that on air right then and there. Or right after when you saying you put me in office. You never put me nowhere to tell me that.
Because the way that I do things when it comes to my job and my career, that's not what we're doing. And I told you from the jump, I was never going to give that to you.
Okay.
Ever. And I did or not? Our first conversation, I said, if I ever have an issue with you, I'm going to handle it in a way where we can get through a conversation, because we grown, and regardless, you don't got to love me, you don't got to like me, but we here together. I'm here.
And listen, like I said earlier, the internet.
Yo, that's mad respect. And I completely understand where she coming from. And that's so crazy that she really like spazzed out like that. Whole video and everything. Like, I want to know what y'all think. Do y'all think that she should get fired? Honestly, me personally, I think she should. I'm not even gonna hold you up because that really just messed up the entire chemistry up there between amongst them. Like, how you gonna turn up like that on somebody that you brought on the show to fill in while you were gone? She just so happened to be great at what she did. Clearly, she has some type of value. You know, they were still trying to, you know what I'm saying, take your feelings into consideration. You know, ask, you know, if you don't want her to be on the show, she won't be on the show. You know, like they had that conversation. And if you think about it, it's kind of like, I guess it would kind of be bold to her, you know what I'm saying? Because what if she actually wanted to be on the show, whatever? And especially if she was doing so good at it, but they still had her back basically. So her video kind of was like, it definitely had flaws. You know, she said, "Oh, you ain't have my back." It's kind of like, how the hell didn't we have your back when we asked you this in the beginning? So what's really going on? So that one, yeah, that one was crazy. But what y'all think? Let me know in the comments. Do y'all think she should get fired? Honestly, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. But definitely drop those comments at the bottom.